I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, great millstone, teacher Ruwell, and shalom to the sincere Akion, spreading his truth and sincerity. Shalom. In this video, I want to talk about that history shall know the author. And that's what's eventually going to happen. You know, everybody and his mama upon this earth, you know, shall come to the understanding that Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, has always be the one that pulled the strings upon the earth. And that in fact that the Bible, you know, is the, you know, the true quote-unquote religious book upon the earth. And I say quote-unquote because how everybody upon this earth looks at religion, you know, is not what the Bible actually is. I mean, the Bible is a book of, you know, history, laws, statutes, commandments, you know, and it's talking about a particular people upon this earth that the Most High has chosen, man, which, you know, those are the Israelites. In the Hebrew, the Lashon Kodash is Yashar Allah, which means he is the prince of the power, which that is referring to the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and those scattered among the heathen nations, looking like the heathen nations. But his lineage does go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, according to their father's seed line, man. And this is something that, you know, was not, you know, really known upon the earth, you know, for a long time, man, because in the scriptures we can read, you know, that the Most High would, you know, take away the remembrance, you know, of my people from the earth, man, so that we would, you know, cease to know and understand who we are. You know, our people, you know, our people, you know, they thought that, you know, they was, you know, black, you know, Native Americans, you know, Latinos, or if they were scattered among heathen nations and looked like heathen nations, they thought that they was just, you know, like me, some Dutch guy, or, you know, some Chinese guy. But in this day and age, you know, in these times that, you know, we're living in right now, the Most High is bringing back that understanding, man, and that's all being prophesied in the scriptures. You know, there's no book, you know, like the Bible that is able to predict all these things so accurately concerning what is happening upon the earth, man. And the reason that I want to talk about this is because I listened to this artist named Abstract, and he has one song called Interrogia Omnia, and in that song he explains, or he says certain things concerning the history shall know the author. He has all kind of questions concerning life. You know, if the Most High is only dealing with a certain amount of people, you know, or, you know, if the Most High is orchestrating all these wars upon the earth, man. Yes, and indeed, you know, the questions that he has, the answer towards that is yes, man. The Most High, you know, is dealing, you know, first and foremost with the elect of the nation of Israel, and then with the rest of the nations, and he's also orchestrating everything that's happening upon the earth, man. You know, he even says if there's a message to be preached, that he wants to be that messenger, and the message of the Bible is being, you know, spread, you know, towards the four corners of the earth. You know, starting off by the apostles of Great Millstone, and then on down to those that, you know, believe in that same doctrine, that believe in the name Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, and that fully heartedly stand firm for those names, man. But like the artist says, you know, in his song, history shall know the author, man. It will come, you know, it will come that once Yahweh Shai comes back, you know, and we have taken the kingdom, you know, and when all these prophecies are being fulfilled, that all these people upon the earth that remain, that they're going to come to the realization that what we have been teaching and preaching was right all along, man. You know, and that the people that hold their belief in the Quran have been wrong that the people that believe in, Hinduism are wrong. Because a while ago, I was working at this female her place, and she was a Hindu man, and she believed that, her, bluish type of God, created everything and did everything and created all these, other gods and things like that. But the only true power upon this earth is Yahweh, Hashem Yahweh Shai. And he has all these other people also, in an illusion. Because as it says in Job, the 12th chapter, that the deceived and the deceiver are his men. So those that, don't believe in the true doctrine, according to, how the elder apostle James now bring forth the scriptures, which is the same doctrine that Yahweh Shai came to preach. Those people that don't believe in that, but believe in other doctrines and philosophies, they have been deceived by those that are being set up by the Heavenly Father to be the deceiver, man. You see, but like I said, man, the time will come that everybody and his mama gonna know that the Bible and the things that we have been preaching, was correct all along, man. But this is Romans chapter 3 and verse 3, man. It says, "For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect?" So, if you have people out there and they don't believe in the scriptures or in the doctrine that we preach, shall that then make, all the things concerning Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai not true or incorrect? No, man. Look, like I said earlier, the Most High, first and foremost, is dealing with his elect men. They're going to be the ones to full-heartedly believe in the doctrine. And then you have the rest of the nations that have their lot. They have been given their portion. Whether they, have been made to be Esau, which is the wicked upon the earth, whether they have been made Ishmaelites, man, or the Chinese people, which are the Moabites, etc., etc., etc. They have been given their portion in their lot. But they also have the other people, that belong to the nation of Israel, that have their particular lot as well, man. You have the 144,000, or you have the innumerable multitude, you also have the 2/3 and the 2/3 like people amongst our nation, man. Everybody has been given their lot, by Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. So just because they don't believe or they don't hold, firm in that same doctrine, doesn't mean that the things pertaining to the scriptures are not correct. Verse 4, the Most High forbid, yea, let the Most High be true, but every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome when thou art judged. This goes into how the Most High will eventually be proven right by the things that he's going to make, to come to pass upon the earth, man, which are the judgments by Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, which are the prophecies that are being fulfilled by Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And these things shall be made known to all the people upon the earth, man. Because then, why would it say in the book of Amos, if I'm correct, it was Amos 8 and 11, that eventually, the people gonna faint for thirst concerning the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Because once, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai takes away his servants, the prophets, and these prophecies come to pass, it even says in the book of Ezekiel, the 33rd chapter, that when these things shall come to pass, then shall they know that there had been a prophet among them. So that means that Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai shall be proven right, eventually, man. Even though these people don't believe the things that we preach, and that don't matter neither, man. Because we ain't preaching to everybody. We're preaching first and foremost, to those that need to be saved, man. And then we also, preach to those that, are not to be saved but need to be sealed, man. They need to have heard the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, in order for them to be marked, man. You see? That's basically what I wanted to talk about, man. Because history shall know the author, man. History will eventually find out who orchestrated everything upon the earth, man. So with that, I hope and pray that this video is edifying. And with that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Allah Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, to turn rule well. And shalom to the sincere Akim, spreading his truth and sincerity. Shalom.